Forget what you think you know about Turkey. These hidden gems will blow your mind. We're skipping the usual tourist traps. I've traveled across the country to uncover 7 jaw-dropping, off-the-radar spots you won't find on your feed. Think beaches that rival the Maldives, ancient cities carved from stone, and valleys teeming with butterflies. This isn't just a travel guide, it's your ticket to a side of Turkey that will change how you travel forever. Ready to ditch the crowds and see the real Turkey? Let's jump right in. Our first stop, a place so stunning they call it the Turkish Maldives. Welcome to Lake Salda, Turkey's best-kept secret, a place so stunning and untouched that even most locals haven't experienced its magic. Tucked away in the southwestern part of the country, this hidden gem is often overlooked by travelers racing to Turkey's more famous destinations. The water here is a surreal turquoise, so clear and inviting that it almost looks unreal, surrounded by blindingly white sand that feels like powdered sugar beneath your feet. The shoreline stretches for miles, offering endless views of this natural wonder. They call it the Turkish Maldives, but honestly it's even more otherworldly. Unlike the Maldives, Lake Salda is framed by dramatic hills and pine forests, giving it a unique character you won't find anywhere else. The secret? Hydromagnesite minerals in the lakebed, making this spot a scientific marvel. NASA even compares it to Mars. These rare minerals not only create the dazzling white sand, but also give the water its vibrant color. Scientists come from around the world to study this unique ecosystem, hoping to unlock secrets about life on other planets. The area is a protected nature park, so you get untouched beauty and total tranquility. No noisy crowds, no high-rise hotels, just pure unspoiled nature as far as the eye can see. Walk the shore, find your own private cove and soak in the silence. It's the perfect place to disconnect from the world, listen to the gentle lapping of the water, and let your worries drift away. For photographers, every angle is a perfect shot, no filter needed. The ever-changing light, the reflections on the water, and the contrast of colors make every moment here Instagram-worthy. The contrast of white sand, blue water, and pine forests is unreal. It's like stepping into a painting, where every brushstroke is nature's masterpiece. Try the mineral-rich mud for a natural spa treatment. Locals swear by it. They say it's great for your skin, and honestly, it's a fun way to connect with the landscape. The best part? It's still off the radar for most tourists. You won't find crowds or long lines here, just peace, quiet, and the feeling that you've discovered something truly special. While others crowd Antalya, you can have this paradise almost to yourself. It's the kind of place where you can truly unwind, whether you're traveling solo, with friends, or as a couple. That sense of discovery is what makes Lake Salda unforgettable. Every turn reveals a new view, a new shade of blue, a new reason to fall in love with this place. We spent hours here and barely saw another soul. As the sun set, the lake transformed into a mirror, reflecting the sky in breathtaking colors. If you love nature, photography, or just want to relax on a world-class beach, this is a must. It's a place to recharge, to be inspired, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. The white sand lives up to the hype and then some. It's so soft and fine you'll want to take your shoes off and feel it between your toes. Lake Salda alone is worth the trip to Turkey. It's a destination that feels both exotic and accessible. Perfect for adventurers and dreamers alike. 10 out of 10, no question. If you're searching for a place that's truly off the beaten path, this is it. Ready for more? Next, we head to a city carved from stone and steeped in history, where ancient wonders await just beyond the horizon. Welcome to Mardin, a breathtaking city perched high on a rocky hill, gazing out over the endless plains of Mesopotamia. This is a place where history and legend blend seamlessly, and every stone seems to whisper stories from centuries past. The honey-colored stone houses spill down the hillside in a mesmerizing cascade, each one built from the very rock beneath our feet. Their golden hues glow in the sunlight, creating a visual masterpiece that feels almost otherworldly. As you wander through the labyrinth of narrow alleys, you'll stumble upon ancient churches, hidden courtyards, and secret passageways. Every corner reveals a new layer of history, some dating back thousands of years. The air is thick with the scent of stone and tradition, and you can almost hear echoes of ancient prayers and laughter. Mardin is a living museum, shaped by the hands and hearts of Syriacs, Arabs, Kurds, and Turks. This rich tapestry of cultures has created a city where languages, cuisines, and customs blend together in harmony, making every street feel vibrant and alive. We visited the legendary Deir-ul-Zafaran Monastery, an architectural marvel that has stood for over 1,500 years and remains an active place of worship. Its ancient halls are filled with intricate carvings and centuries-old manuscripts, offering a glimpse into the spiritual heart of the region. The stories here are literally layered in stone. As you run your hands along the weathered walls, you can feel the weight of history, each groove and carving a testament to the generations who have called this city home. For photographers and dreamers alike, Mardin is pure gold. At sunrise and sunset, the city is bathed in magical light, transforming the stone buildings into a glowing tapestry of color. Every moment feels like a scene from a storybook. Don't miss the bustling old bazaar, where the air is filled with the aroma of spices, fresh bread, and rich coffee. Here, locals gather to shop, barter, and share stories, making it the beating heart of daily life in Mardin. We sampled the famous blue almond candy, a local delicacy, and discovered incredible handcrafted goods, from intricate jewelry to hand-woven textiles. Every item tells a story of tradition and artistry passed down through generations. For a truly unforgettable experience, grab a glass of tea at a rooftop cafe. As the sun sets, the city below glows with golden light, and the view stretches all the way to the distant horizon. It's the perfect place to reflect and soak in the magic of Mardin. Mardin is a dream for history lovers, photographers, and anyone craving authentic culture. Every step you take is a journey through time, and every encounter is a chance to connect with the city's vibrant soul. Take your time here, get lost in the winding streets, chat with locals, and let the atmosphere wash over you. There's no rush in Mardin. The city invites you to slow down and truly experience its wonders. This is a true hidden gem, a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony, waiting to be explored. And our adventure doesn't end here. Next, we're climbing a legendary mountain to witness the mysterious colossal stone heads of Mount Nemrut, another wonder carved from the ancient earth. For the true adventurers and seekers of the extraordinary, Mount Nemrut is your next stop, a place where history and nature collide in the most dramatic way. We set out long before sunrise, hiking up the rugged slopes in the chilly darkness, our headlamps lighting the way as anticipation built with every step. The air was crisp, and the only sounds were our footsteps and the distant call of mountain birds. At the summit, we were greeted by colossal stone heads, silent sentinels that have watched over these mountains for more than 2,000 years. As the first rays of sunlight touched their faces, it felt like stepping into another world, one where ancient kings still reign. These statues, toppled by centuries of earthquakes and harsh weather, now sit scattered across the mountaintop, their features worn but their presence undiminished. They stare out over the landscape as if guarding secrets from a forgotten era. As the sky shifts from deep purple to shimmering gold, the statues seem to come alive, their expressions changing with the light. It's a moment that feels both timeless and fleeting, as if you're witnessing something sacred. The silence at the summit is profound, broken only by the quiet gasps and whispers of awe from everyone watching. There's a sense of shared wonder, a feeling that you're part of something much bigger than yourself. Getting here isn't easy, it's remote, the paths are steep, and the altitude can take your breath away. But that's exactly what makes it so special. The effort to reach the summit only heightens the reward. The journey up winding mountain roads through remote villages and wild landscapes is an adventure in itself. Every turn brings new views and a growing sense of anticipation. There's an eastern terrace for sunrise and a western one for sunset. Both are spectacular, offering completely different moods and colors. Whether you're an early riser or a sunset chaser, Mount Nemrut delivers. Exploring the summit, you can't help but wonder how these massive stones were hauled up here by hand, and what stories they could tell if only they could speak. The scale of human ambition and creativity is staggering. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a powerful intersection of history, nature, and art, a place where the past feels vividly present and the landscape itself seems to tell a story. It's more than a tourist spot. It's a place for reflection, for feeling small in the face of time and nature, and for connecting with something ancient and enduring. Dress warmly because the wind at the summit can be biting, especially before sunrise. But trust me, you don't want to miss this magical moment. Mount Nemrut is a must for dreamers, history lovers, and anyone who wants to experience the wonder of standing among giants from another age. Now let's leave the mountains behind and head to the Black Sea coast, where a taste of small-town paradise awaits us next. Welcome to Amasra, a charming Black Sea town built on a peninsula and bursting with character. The vibe here is cozy and romantic, perfect for slowing down and savoring life. Amasra is famous for its seafood, and the freshness is unbeatable. We feasted on grilled fish, calamari and mussels right by the harbor, watching fishing boats come in. The town's beauty is everywhere. Wander the old castle walls for panoramic views of the sea. It's a place for hand-in-hand strolls and spontaneous discoveries. For couples, it's a dream, quiet dinners by the water, sea air and peaceful nights. Take a boat tour around the peninsula to see dramatic cliffs and hidden coves. The locals are incredibly welcoming, making you feel like a guest, not a tourist. Amasra's hospitality and charm set it apart from crowded resorts. If you love seafood or want a romantic escape, put Amasra on your list. Eat as much fresh fish as you can and grab a harbor view table. Next, we're heading deep into the mountains to find a lost Roman city. Time to channel your inner Indiana Jones. Welcome to Sagalassos. High in the Taurus Mountains, these Roman ruins are remote and almost always empty. Once a wealthy city, Sagalassos was abandoned after earthquakes and rediscovered centuries later. The scale is staggering: colonnaded streets, temples, a massive bath complex, and the stunning Antonine Fountain. The ancient theater built into the mountain seats 9,000 and has perfect acoustics. We tested it. The view from the top is breathtaking. There are no crowds, no souvenir shops, just ruins and the sound of the wind. Wander freely, climb over columns, and let your imagination run wild. Informative signs help you picture the city in its prime. Sagalassos is for explorers and history buffs who want something truly unique. Don't skip the theater, sit at the top and take it all in. This lost city is a testament to the power of a forgotten empire. Next, we're off to a secret beach filled with butterflies. Welcome to Butterfly Valley, a fantasy come to life. This deep canyon opens to a secluded Mediterranean beach, surrounded by towering cliffs. The best way in? By boat from Oludeniz, cruising turquoise waters to a hidden paradise. Hike from the beach into the canyon and you'll find yourself surrounded by butterflies, over 100 species, including the rare Jersey tiger. At peak season, the trees and rocks are covered in them. The trail leads to a waterfall where you can cool off after your hike. The vibe is laid back and bohemian, no big hotels, just bungalows, tents, and hammocks. It's the ultimate unplugged escape: swim, read, and relax. At night, travelers gather around campfires, sharing music and stories. Butterfly Valley is for hikers, backpackers, and anyone craving pure, untouched nature. Take the boat in, do the hike, and let the magic of this place sink in. Next, we're slowing down on Turkey's most chill island. Our final stop, Bozcaada, a laid-back island in the Aegean Sea. With whitewashed houses, cobblestone streets, and incredible local wine, it's the perfect place to unwind. Bozcaada is a haven for wine lovers and cyclists. Spend an afternoon tasting unique local wines at family-run vineyards. The best way to explore? Rent a bike and discover deserted beaches, old lighthouses, and endless vineyards. The main town blends Greek and Turkish influences with colorful doors and flower-filled streets. Evenings are for wandering, sampling seafood, and soaking up the relaxed vibe. Don't miss sunset at Palenti Lighthouse. Bring wine, snacks, and enjoy the show. The island is also famous for tomato jam and poppy seed cookies. Grab some to take home. Bozcaada is for anyone who wants to recharge and enjoy the simple things. Visit the vineyards, catch the sunset, and let the island's charm work its magic. That's a wrap on Turkey's 7 most insane hidden gems. Lakes, ancient cities, mountaintop statues, seaside towns, lost ruins, butterfly valleys, and island escapes. These places prove the best adventures happen off the beaten path. I hope this video inspires you to seek out the secret spots and create your own stories. Which hidden gem was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Ready to ditch the crowds and discover Turkey's best-kept secrets? Hit subscribe, drop your favorite spot below, and start planning your next adventure. The world is waiting. Go find your own hidden gems.